Served to low. Every single one clipped the net. See that? Did you see? Everyone clipped the net. 2. Intentionally serving half long, see? That's 3. Right, the ball speed is too fast. Half long is too fast. Long serve, side spin. Everyone, long serve. A long serve actually serves as a setup. What I am talking to everyone about first today is that everyone feels they can't serve fast. The reason you can't serve fast is just now someone said it's about using the fingers and wrist. What I am telling everyone is, it might be a little different. What I'm saying is, use less fingers, use less wrist. First, your wrist does not have this speed. It affects the speed. And another thing, it affects concealment. I will serve 2 without any fake motions first. Everyone can take a look. Okay, let's see how much wrist I use. I'm digging into it hard enough, right? This is flicking the wrist. Everyone, look, I'm already using a lot of force and after with my wrist to like this, my wrist loses all feeling. If you go and use this wrist to brush this ball, it definitely won't be able to generate speed. How can you generate speed? If you use entirely your wrist, I tell you, you just can't generate speed. But it's not to say don't use it at all. When I serve a long ball, let me tell everyone, the forearm, this backward extension of the forearm and a forward right. Forearm, my hand is relaxed right now. I just need to hold the racket and that's it. Can everyone see where I am exerting force? Where I am exerting using force. My body, using my waist to drive my forearm, having a backward swing. Then I won't do any other motions, right? Using the waist, I don't show do everyone other motions. I'm not doing other motions. Hey. Compared to just now, the rest, which one is faster? And all, I won't move at all. Which one just now was faster? Isn't it the second one? I haven't even used my center of gravity yet. As long as you hold this position. Well, long serve, holding this position well. These, I didn't move anything. I just chopped towards here. I just chopped towards here. Millimeters, chop towards here. Watching myself, even I didn't use anything else. Didn't use anything else. Right, holding the racket is just this hard. So the second point is, everyone remember for long serves, if you are going to use the wrist to brush, this ball definitely won't be served faster. I'm just telling you, telling everyone like this, use your body to drive your forearm. Keep the elbow fixed. You see, my fingers aren't moving, fingers right? Not moving? Look, just push it out, this kind of feeling. Find this position and push it out. So this is the first step. This is the then first step. My center of gravity needs to come down a bit. How can you control the trajectory? Center of gravity comes down a bit, right? Center of gravity down. And then add on. Didn't I not use the waist just now? Add the waist. This leg, can you see my leg? Having a downward combined force. That downward combined force. Come, let's do a few more. Look. A downward combined force. For this ball, this speed will come out. This placement, the placement comes down. A downward combined force. What is this downward combined force for? For stability, the ball cannot float up. Just now I served relaxed like this, it can be tense. They all floated out, On the basis of this combined force, the body presses down. That is, to increase stability. All these uses of the body. Using the body is all about increasing stability. Look at my contact point and this falling timing, right? Can you see clearly? Actually, my wrist has a little bit of finger. This kind of acceleration, just gripping the racket, gripping the racket doesn't mean stopping the ball. It's pushing slightly forward at the moment of gripping the racket. It's actually side topspin. If it's side backspin, just a little flatter is fine. Right, brushing the bottom of this ball is enough. So everyone should just, what is the first? The first point. Can you use your body? Use your forearm to drive the body. Drive your forearm back and forth like this. To push against this ball. And then the second point is adding your body. Adding your legs, pushing downwards, pushing towards the stomach. Pushing downwards, pushing towards the stomach. Push towards the stomach. Find this reasonable point, Then my motion is actually very, very simple. Just, I didn't say any extra motions. What I showed everyone is also like this. Didn't it fake motions at the end? Everyone can see it more clearly. Which means that placement I can basically serve around that area. It's just because my wrist didn't really use the wrist to flick. If you flick, it will be more unstable than this. It's possible you will serve very well. It's also possible you will serve it somewhere else, right? This is the consequence of flicking. It's that my racket face, look at the position of the racket face. It's also the upper middle part. Then this position on the racket face, the contact is actually a bit like this. The feeling of putting in golf. Look at me, because the trajectory this takes is just, the racket face position is just the position for serving diagonally. The racket face position, the position for serving diagonally. Just serve to that position. Just serve to that position. Didn't use the wrist at all, right? Didn't use the wrist at all. The rest is just finding this point. That is the ball toss. Everyone always emphasizes millimeters. It's very important. Tossing it here, it forms a kind of pattern, which is my optimal position. It forms a pattern where the ball falls, where my hand swings to, where the first bounce lands. That ball will naturally just go to the place you want. The placement you want to serve to. So in the beginning, everyone always just thinks, I want to serve it. How spinny. And neglect these overall details. Right, look at me. I hold it and don't even use. Basically, I just push it out. Right. On this basis, everyone can just go back and practice on this basis. If you want to add other things, whether you fake it or use side backspin. It's all fine, right? These are all fine. Look, they are all basically on the white line. Basically just this position on the white line. Telling everyone, if you want to practice serving well, whether you want it long or short. First of all, the ball toss is what I think is the most important. That's just your first step. Right, for many players, it's not that you serve poorly. Actually, the power and all the measurements are all pretty good. It's just that the position is wrong. The position is not good, right? If you toss it here, anyone would serve it poorly. You tossed it over here. Everyone must take the ball toss seriously. Which means it needs to be closer to your body. Toss the ball with me. Just straight up and straight down. I don't need the hand to be very far away. Making the position you toss the ball to. Need you and your hand to be able to directly exert force. Able to just flick it out. A position where you can brush it. Instead of you tossing it to one position. And you having to use your body and hand to find this ball. Everyone must understand this. Right? Just serve it here. Your most comfortable position. You must toss it to your most comfortable position. To your body, right? The better. Right? The closer you are, the better. This is the first point. The second thing, toss it to the most suitable, most comfortable position close to your body. Then your second point, It goes hand in hand. Your best position is exerting force right here at your stomach. Chop to the stomach. Let me say it in plain terms. You just chop towards your stomach, and that's towards the stomach, right? Right, don't chop upwards. Chopping here means what? It will pop up high, right? Raising your hand too high. This is also a mistake many players on the court make. The contact point is too high, right? You need to let the ball drop down, whether you serve long or short. Don't rush. Let the ball drop down, right? You must wait for it to drop down. Chop. I chop my stomach. I always chop towards my stomach, see? For a long serve. This first bounce is very, very important. The first bounce, whoever serves it. However, you serve if you want to serve long. It must be close to this white line. Here, it must be close to the white line. Right, if you are close to the net, it will just go into the net. Humph. Hey, serving to this area, you are too close to the net. This is the position for a short serve. For serving short balls, then this is just the closer to here. For a long serve, the position is connected if you want to serve long here. It won't work for anyone. Afterwards, this exertion of force I just talked about. This direction of exerting force. The principle of exerting force. Right. For the long serve, everyone can go back and experience for how to control the placement. It's you. After the first 2 points I mentioned, if you want it close to here, you are to the target. Whatever you do, you don't forget. It's easier for you to grasp the preceding parts. Naturally, you will be able to serve to this position. It will be relatively easier for you. It will be relatively easier for you. If I serve from here, I can't serve it either. You are here, your target is this position. Right? This makes it no matter how you do it. How do you serve this? This target, the closer the better, because your target is the first at this position. Right. Practice more, experience these points more. Right. The moment of contacting the ball. Upon contact, we want to pursue speed when everyone can take a look at the position I serve on the racket. Serving at this position, I am already serving it very, very low on the racket. Very much at the racket When tip. Everyone practices, you can practice more towards the middle first. This way, it might be much safer. This is more stable. Once you serve well, you can slowly move it up. Because for this position of mine, I'm just finding this point, right? This serve is relatively leaning towards the tip. Everyone can practice towards the middle first.